What's up? Ah, shit. Okay, Mike's gonna be a little late. Just gonna wait just to get a few viewers and shit. You got the fuck is going on with my Wi-Fi, man? Damn. Just gonna wait for Mike to show up. What's up, Christian? I'm gonna give it about 12:20. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright. How many views? Okay, we got 2 people watching. It's a new series I'm trying out. Okay, about 3 minutes and shit. I'm about to start. Okay. About 3 more minutes. Mike's on the way. So you know what? I'll just get started. Let me just do this one quick thing. Okay, that. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's the boy Reg here. Mike's on the way. He is just running a little late, handling some business and shit like that. So I'm just gonna start off. Um, just reading the title. This is a new series I've been talking about for a while, but finally I'm now. Um, oh, what's up, Orlando? How you doing and shit like that? Yeah, appreciate it. One love, my dude. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is a new series I'm working on. It's called a Sitcom Retrospective. And I'm going to be reviewing classic shows. And the show that I will be reviewing today, the first show, is Good Times. Yeah, Good Times. Let's talk about Good Times and shit. So for those of you who don't know, you guys probably know what the show Good Times is. But for those who don't know, it's a sitcom that ran on CBS from 1974 to 1978. It was created by Eric Monty and Mike Evans. You guys probably heard that name before. He played Lionel from the Jeffersons, the first Lionel and the best one. But it was like pitched and developed by Norman Lear. It was a spinoff from Maude, which was also a spinoff from All in the Family and shit like that. So the show basically, it was the first African American like family sitcom and shit like that. Cause back in the days, like African Americans and shit like that, they were always in like either they're like in domestic roles or some shit like that. And the show starred Esther Rowe, John Amos, Jimmy Walker, Janae DuBois, excuse me, Bernadette Stannis, Ralph Carter, Johnny Brown, Janet Jackson, and Ben Powers. All right, so I'm gonna start by talking about the characters and shit. The main character, Florida Evans, played by Esther Rowe, rest in peace to her. She was the main character because her character was the spin-off was her character was on Maude too. She was the original character on Maude. She was like the mom of the family. She was like the moral compass and shit. She basically just stood by her kids' decisions. She was like hardworking, very religious and shit like that. But if you would watch her character from Maude, if you guys watch episodes of Maude compared to Good Times and shit like that, you would see like kind of like a stark contrast because she was a lot more sharp tongued in Maude and shit like that compared to on Good Times. So then you had James Evans played by John Amos. A little trivia though, originally his character was named Henry on Maude and shit like that. So I don't know why they had to rename it James, I guess. I don't know. And he was like the strict dad. He was very strict, very hardworking. He wanted the best for his family and his children and shit like that. Yeah, he is my favorite character and shit. John Amos, he definitely did his thing with that role. Appreciate it, Orlando. Appreciate it. Then you have Janae DuBois, who played Willona. She was like the neighbor, the best friend. She always, had like the latest gossip and some shit like that. So yeah, she was definitely a character that, how can I put this? She was a character that was, I always saw her character early on just one note, but then they developed her character, which I will get into in a minute. Now the kids, all right. Then you have Ralph Carter, who played Michael Evans and shit. He was like the youngest child. He was like the militant. Originally, he was like the militant, like very pro-black and shit like that. According to Norman Lear, this is what I found kind of interesting. he always thought that Michael would be like the breakout character for the show and shit like that. And I just found that kind of interesting because, but I ended up rewatching the earlier episodes, and a lot of times Michael was getting more laughs than JJ and shit. And I was kind of like, it was kind of interesting though, but I think like by the third season, that's when his character was like, I'm gonna say the discussion later. Then you had Velma, played by Bernadette Stanis. She was like the middle child, the only girl. She was like the sassy one. She was the one that all the guys liked and shit like that. Yeah. And last but not least, you have, of course, J.J. Evans, played by Jimmy Walker. He was like, of course, everyone knows JJ and shit like that. The goof off, he was the how can I put this? He was like the screwball of the group, he was always the one that's out want to have a good time and shit. So yeah. Okay, so like so here. Alright, so let's get started. How I'm gonna do this basically. I'm just gonna talk about like each season, break it down with each season and shit, and just talk about like the main episode what from this season I like and shit like that. So yeah, like I said before, the show ran for six seasons. The first season premiered in like the early 1974, and it was like a mid-season replacement. One thing I liked about the first season, the first season it had like a lot of funny episodes, but you can still tell they were trying to like find their footing with that. Like there was still some very good episodes. Like one episode I did particularly like, which I kind of thought was a little goofy, was the Black Jesus episode where JJ painted like this. He was trying to enter this art competition, and he painted this picture that was supposed to resemble Jesus as at black, but really Jesus is black though. But and Michael, he liked it so much that he took the white Jesus portrait out, and he wanted to replace it with the black Jesus, and Florida was not having it. And what's funny about that was originally it was not supposed to have been Jesus and shit like that. It was basically Ned the Wino. He painted shit. This nigga painted Ned the Wino, but they started having like all this good luck within the whole family. James got like a huge pay raise. I think Walona got a date with some cat from the car wash. It was just like it was kind of silly, but it was funny at the same time though. But another episode. I like the episode Michael gets suspended, where Michael came home from school and he got suspended because I think he called George Washington a racist, either racist or a slave owner, some shit like that. And you can really see how, like, how as a young kid he was like standing up to like his parents, like against his own like pro-black activism and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And also what I liked about that episode was like you can really see the dynamics between the Michael and the James character. The dynamics between like Florida and James, how you can really see how she don't want him to beat him, but he has to do. He don't want to do it either, but he has to do it so he can learn his lesson. And I felt like, watching the episode, I did like the fact that they both heard each other's sides. Like nobody was wrong in the situation, but it's like there's a time and place. What Florida meant was like there's a time and place for everything and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got from that episode. Give me 1 second. Let me see. See something. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry for that. It's just some email came up, but yeah. All right. Anyway, then but like I said before, you know, like the first season, it was trying to like find this funny. It was not a bad season. It was like a very dope season. It had like a lot of funny episodes. You can see like towards. I felt like some of the best episodes came like starting with the junior, the senior episode, where junior and senior all the way up is like some of my favorite episodes, because that was the episode when, you know, you can really see JJ got his report card and shit, and he had like all good grades. He had all good grades, and his family was happy at first, but they kind of became skeptical because he was just slacking off. And I'm just like, damn, his family don't even want him to succeed. I was laughing that whole, because like I understood like because they want him to be honest, but at the same time it's just like, damn, like they don't believe he got all them A's. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy as hell. Okay, bet Mike's come. I'm gonna invite him again. Yeah, and so another funny episode was when oh, what was that one episode? Springtime in the Ghetto was one of the first time they saw the Ned the Wino character, and he was like the recurring like wino drunkard and shit like that. And what interesting me was like how this is what I hate these kids in these TV shows be like, Mama, can I invite a friend over and shit like that? You know, how would you feel if I invited a friend over? And then Florida's ass like, well, of course. That next thing you know, this nigga Michael gonna bring in this smelly ass, this smelly ass motherfucker, because she was trying to get ready for. I think she was trying to get ready for like, what was it? Some neighborhood, some apartment checkup or some shit like that. To see who had like the cleanest apartment, and that was a hilarious episode and shit. Damn, hilarious episode. But yeah, like with the first season, you know, very dope. The very dope season. Things starts picking up like the second season, where you had like a lot of funny episodes. I feel like it's like my second favorite season. Yeah, like there was an episode when the episode where JJ got arrested, where he got arrested on his birthday because they thought he robbed a liquor store or some shit. I think Mike's trying to say some shit. Yeah, they said like the episode where they thought he robbed a liquor store and they were all in the police station. That's like one of my favorite episodes when, oh Jesus, his shit's fucking up. Oh man. You good, Mike? Hey, look, Mike, if this shit don't work, I don't mind just posting. Oh wait, well you said that. Yeah, I said it again, Mike. Oh, shit. Yeah. Anyway, it was an episode when they were trying to like bail him out of jail. They're trying to bail him out of jail or some shit, and it was like it was. That was like really one of the first episode where did we talk about racial profiling, because when they caught the motherfucker was like a short, fat motherfucker. Like this was like JJ, like, and this was a short dude. And then Florida was like, I can see why you arrest them. They practically could be twins or some shit. Yeah, okay, let's see what Mike's saying. Shit, man, you gotta love technology. Works when it wants to work, and then it don't work when it wants to work. Shit. I don't know what's going on. Cause now my Wi-Fi don't want to work now. This is interesting. Oh damn. Okay. Yeah. And then always ends up fucking up at the wrong time. Always ends up fucking up. Like it's like whenever you need technology, that's when shit wants to fuck up. So I'm trying to find out what Mike's trying to say, but shit. But yeah, let me see. Damn, lost my train of thought. But yeah, this was really the season where JJ, you know, I'll just join on my computer starting to get pissed stupid ass. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Damn. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for getting mad though. I don't blame you. Cause I be having the same problems with my phone. That's why I'm so glad I finally got this webcam because I got tired of talking to the chat on my phone and niggas barely hearing me too. Do you want me to post a chat on the link? I'm gonna ask me that. Damn, man. And give me 1 second. I think my laptop's about to die. Jesus. Jesus. Anyway, sorry about that, but yeah, where was I? Damn, where was I? So yeah, but this was really a season where you had like a lot more episodes centered around like the JJ character and shit. Like, but not just the JJ character, but you had like a lot more episodes focusing on individual members of the cast too. Like, for example, I felt like this season was the season where they started the whole let's have them or fall in love, almost get married. Nigga breaks heart, she cries theme. And that's the thing I want to talk about with the Velma character because I don't know. I've always felt like every episode, I can only think of like 2 episodes they centered around her where she don't fall in love with a guy and some shit like that. Because every episode I watched centered around Velma, she's always falling in love with some nigga. The nigga breaks her heart. She starts crying. Florida talks about it, don't rush into love. It's like then it's like wash, rinse, repeat. It's just like damn, and that's one thing I want to talk about too. But oh shit, let me see what's going on with this. But anyway, drop the link. She ain't working the other. All right, Mike. I might drop the link on the chat. It's cool. As long as you're in the chat, as long as you're in the video, that's all that matters. Like fuck you two, like fuck all this technology shit, man. But yeah, one other episode was let me see, the Encyclopedia Hustle. Oh my god, that was the episode where the blind encyclopedia nigga played by Ron Glass. Rest in peace, Ron Glass. She you guys might know him. He played the Harris on Barney Miller. He was on that show Firefly. Yeah, he's a very dope actor and shit. So Ron Glass, he plays a blind sales guy trying to get them to buy some encyclopedias or some shit. And I think James James is gonna come in and talk, and he don't wanna. He just gets mad because of the fact that I'm over here working, and then y'all over here wasting money and shit like that. And I always like the scene when he trips over the chair, and James Self's like, "What kind of clumsy ox?" And then they were trying to tell him like, he's blind, and this look on his face was like, "Shit." Yo, Mike, I dropped the link, bro. Yeah, I think Mike's gonna come soon. But yeah, and then of course you had that episode. Let me see another episode I want to talk about. Episode where JJ joins the gang and some shit. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Hold on. Put him off. My shit's fucking. Give me 1 second. Yo, Mike.
What is good, nigga?
What's up, my G? What's up?
My bad, dude.
No, I understand. Yeah, how you been?
Fucked up day today, my nigga. Yesterday I was fucking heated, man. Some USPS foolery, my nigga. How you gonna have a package out for delivery and it don't show up?
Don't get me started.
Dumbass nigga. You know what I mean? I had to call these niggas and tell these niggas to get. Now I gotta go call in the morning now, dude. I'm like, come on, son. But that's neither here or there. Thank you for having me on, brother.
Thanks for joining.
It's a big important show in my life. I got introduced to this show like when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My mom's taught me about it. My uncle taught me about it, but I really didn't dig in deep until like the early 2000s when I was in high school because I got the DVD sets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 03-ish, 04, somewhere around there. Yeah, man. And I binge watched this shit. You know,
for real.
Classic. Shout out to Norman Lear. You know.
Shout out to Eric Monty. Rest in peace to Mike Evans too.
Yeah, definitely. R.I.P. Mike Evans. What season are we on, yo?
Well, I just started talking about season 2.
All right. Can I run past some episodes in season 1 that I like?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yo, the first one, yo, when they needed the money for the apartment, whatever, you know, the projects.
Yeah.
And nigga James did his pool hustle. You know what I mean? That's some real nigga shit. That's hard times, man.
Exactly. You gotta do that shit.
Oh yeah. Love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What else happened in season 1? My brain's kind of foggy with it. I know it, but just gotta think. You know any notable any things that you touched on in season 1 I could probably talk about?
Yeah, I talked about the episode Black Jesus.
Oh, Black Jesus, man. This nigga Mike. Light-skinned militant nigga, yo.
Right.
He took off. He's like, this Black Jesus, mama. and he was like, oh, that's not the wino. That's not the wino.
Right. And the dude was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, JJ, man. That was hilarious.
And I talked about my personal favorite, Mike gets suspended.
Oh, yeah, man. He's trying to hide that shit too, man.
Right. This nigga was like, ain't no blacks named Nixon.
It's classic. You know, boy is a white racist word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yo, son, why the fuck did Walona call that nigga Grams, son? What's that supposed to mean?
I never knew that shit.
Yeah, I never got that shit.
I thought
Go ahead, Reg.
I thought it was short for graham cracker since he was light skinned or some
Yeah,
shit.
probably. That's another thing. All these other niggas are like milk chocolate. This nigga light skin as shit.
Right?
Right? This is a little Puerto Rican nigga or so, yo.
Right, like what the fuck Florida be doing? Oh my.
Oh shit.
Then
Oh shit.
oh, I didn't talk about the checkup where he threw the chair.
Oh, hypertension. That was classic. That's one of my favorite episodes.
He's like, I ain't sick, and I ain't.
I'm sick. That nigga JJ. I sure to see you. What do you say? I don't want to see that nigga upset. It's hella that.
Right. It's like every time there was a serious ass scene, this nigga said some stupid ass shit. The audio just like.
When Lona was like, I see there's one less chair in the house.
I was like, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Like that nigga James called her, Rona Barrett of the projects.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I wanted to fuck with Lona when I was little. I was like, fuck them, but let me get Lona's ass.
Yeah, she had it going on too.
Right.
You know? Definitely, yo. Hell yeah.
I was talking about how season 2 was the beginning of the let's have Velma fall in love and have a heart broken in every season theme and shit.
Oh yeah, mad niggas ran through Thelma. Jesus Christ, dude.
They were all older shit.
Right? Oh, old ass niggas, man.
Like that one with that Lou Gossett Jr. playing that 42-year-old.
Oh, the nigga, you said the fucking shit in hairline, all that shit, man.
That
nigga,
like,
the nigga James about to bust that ass. Oh shit.
What episodes you like from this season?
Oh man, to be honest, Reg, I hate to do this, but you might have to like refresh my memory a little bit because I watch these episodes sporadically. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And the last time I binge watched, I was in high school, so after that, I watched them sporadically, like on TV Land or just on my DVD. So
yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I talked about the episode where JJ got arrested.
Oh yeah,
that's a classic episode. That scene in the police station when they were all getting upset and James was trying to calm them down. The nigga was like, "No, why the hell we go kill 500?" Like
classic.
I talked about the encyclopedia hustle.
Oh yeah, the blind nigga, right?
Yeah. Oh my, that's like a lot of people's favorite episode, and I think that's probably my favorite in that season.
Yeah, that's a great one. A great one.
For real. What else? What's another one? When he joined the gang with Mad Dog.
Oh, Mad Dog. What a bitch ass nigga he was, man.
Yo, let's talk about that episode, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Who's the fox? Who's the fox?
What's interesting was how they made it seem like Mad Dog was gonna be some big ass nigga and shit. And that scene where he comes all slowly, and then that whole act, I forgot the actor's name, but
yeah,
that was a dope scene. And he was trying to pretend like he was sick.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Could have been dead on and shit.
Right. And then you remember when he blew a kiss when they drove him out and they zoomed the camera, he just blew a kiss at them.
Yeah, man.
He didn't give no fucks.
The nigga James had the pencil snapping him and shit.
Right. Then he got shot. And then of course they would have his ass saying, somebody got shot. Then that court scene. Oh man, that court scene was classic, man. Oh damn, Mike, what the fuck? Oh shit, I think Mike's shit got fucked up. Oh man. Damn it. Shit. I'll post the link again. Yeah, I'll post the link again, Mike. Give me 1 second. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that interview, KRD. Yeah, you pretty much will possibly never see it, maybe. Shit. Shit, what the fuck? But yeah, I'll just start rapping this shit too. Anyway, yeah, the gang episode. I always love the scene where what's the chick that played oh shit, now my Wi-Fi keeps fucking up. Oh, what the hell? The chick that played Donna from Sanford and Son, she basically, was a mother of Mad Dog in that scene where she basically just disowned him. That was like a real ass scene. That was like a real ass scene and shit like that. Very good scene. And you really saw James kind of felt sorry for him in a way. He kind of felt sorry for him. But yeah, damn. There should be more fun. Mike was here, but I don't know what's happening. Lord. Anyway, damn. Let's talk about the episode where I want to talk about, you know what? What the fuck, man? See, now I'm kind of getting a little upset. I'm just kind of getting a little upset. Wi-Fi keeps going in and out now. Mic shit's fucking up. Like, this is not been my best couple of days right now. And let me just try to calm down. I don't know what's going on with Mike shit, but I hope he gets here. Oh man. All right. So I can still wrap this shit up. But yeah, I want to talk about the dinner party episode. That was a very dope episode. It's a very sad episode too, because you had like one of their friends who she has to actually eat dog food. She had to eat dog food and shit like that just to survive, man. That shit's sad as hell. That shit's sad as hell and shit like that. But at the same time, there we go. Yo,
I'm here, Reg.
what's goody?
Computer fucking up on a nigga.
Man, my Wi-Fi keeps going in and out. I'm in the same boat as you are.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, thinking about my neighborhood, it has a specific time and wants to fuck up and shit, which is kind of weird though, but whatever. If this is what paying $500 rent is for, then wow.
Bullshit.
Exactly. But I was talking about, wrapping up season 2. I got into the episode where the lady was eating the dog food and shit.
Yeah, the meatloaf shit?
Yeah. I was saying how much that was like a sad episode in a way.
Yeah, it was.
But that dinner scene was still one of the funniest scenes.
Yeah, that's ground beef.
Yeah.
I promise y'all.
Low-key, I'm not trying to. When I was little, like, that shit kind of looked good though. Low-key. That shit low-key looked kind of good though, but they were kind of trifling by thinking that they would serve them dog food. I'm like, it was kind of trifling in a way.
Right?
But my favorite episode was the last episode, the lunch money ripoff, where Michael was getting bullied by Eddie and shit, and he invited the bully to live with him for the weekend. You still there? Oh shit! You still there, Mike? Oh shit! What the fuck? I don't know what's going on with Mike. I really don't know what's going on. Like, come on now. What the fuck? Yo, Mike. I don't even know. I don't even know. I really wants to finish up this vid. I really do want to finish up this vid though. Like, Wi-Fi is fucking up. His shit's fucking up. Lord have mercy. Mike's contacting me through phone now. Like, I'm just trying to stay calm right now, but I'm live. I keep forgetting I'm live. And I've really been planning this for a month, and Wi-Fi wants to fuck up and shit, you know? This is us. I signal downstairs in my bed. We should start this over some other time. I'm sorry, everybody, but we're gonna have to cut this video because he just lost signal, and my Wi-Fi is acting up, and yeah, I'm really, really, really sorry about this, everybody. It's not your fault, Mike. It's not your fault. It's not my best couple of days either. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna probably split this in half. Me and him are gonna discuss another good time to do this video. So I'm really, really, again, I'm really, really, really sorry. He said we can start from scratch. I mean, we can try that again. You know, we can try it again. We can see what happens though. All right, we're gonna start this video over again, y'all. So bear with us.